Hey guys, Leanne here on Grady's Mom. It is Friday, February the 5th right now, and I just went out to Walmart and Publix because I want to avoid the grocery store like the plague this weekend because of Super Bowl, and it just gets really crazy at like all the big stores, the grocery stores here on the weekend. I learned my lesson last year on Super Bowl weekend. So I went today. A lot of this stuff is for Super Bowl. We're having some people over. We were supposed to go to a party, but we actually decided just to have some people over here instead. It's just easier. So a majority of the stuff is for Super Bowl. And I do have a ton of stuff left meat-wise in the freezer. So I didn't really have to buy a whole lot. And I'll show you guys what I mean when I do my meal plan. So I guess I will start over in this corner. A lot of the basic stuff I usually get: a gallon of water for the Keurig, a backup juice for the fridge. I got another dozen of the large cage-free brown eggs. I'm actually going to make deviled eggs for the, I don't really want to call it a party, but like a little get-together we're having Sunday here. So I'm going to use these for the deviled eggs. Some Cheetos to snack on, a thing of Land O'Lakes butter with canola oil. These P3 protein packs for my husband's lunches next week. My favorite white cheddar popcorn. I'll probably put a bowl of this out for the get-together on Sunday. I got some salsa for chips and salsa on Sunday. I have a big bag of white corn chips I'll put out with these. These I thought looked really good. They are the Pillsbury limited edition apple cinnamon rolls, so I thought those looked really good. I've never seen these before, so they must have just come out. I like to make these like on the weekend for breakfast or sometimes randomly for like a dessert. So I got 2 of them since they're limited edition. I don't know how long they'll be around. I got 2 of those. I got 2 of the Star Wars themed little Yoplait yogurts for Grady. He usually eats like 1 or 2 of these a day. So I just figured pick up 2 of them rather than 1. These were actually from Publix. They were buy one, get one. So I got 2 of these. And I also got some caramel. I got a big thing of this caramel dip. This is such good caramel dip. It's the Marzetti brand, so I got a big tub of it. And I think for the Super Bowl get-together, I'll put out this with a plate of apples. So I got 2 of them. Again, they were buy one, get one. I got 2 large tomatoes because I'm going to make my BLT pasta salad on Sunday, hopefully, if I have time, and then I can use that for the week next week. I got a thing of bacon for the BLT pasta salad. I got some of the, I think this is the Savoy cabbage. So I got, it's not the regular like American cabbage. So I got this cabbage because I'm going to do turkey goulash one day next week. And I got a bunch of these Knorr sides. I've talked about these a million times before. Yes, I know they're not homemade, but for $1, they're a really excellent side dish on those really busy nights. I usually have a really busy night at least once or twice a week. And sometimes I make these for lunch for myself when it's just me. So I got a chicken fried rice, a cheddar broccoli, a chicken and broccoli rice, a chicken and broccoli pasta, and then another of the cheddar and broccoli spirals. Now these packets here I won't use all this week. When I usually buy a handful of them like this, usually they last me all month. Again, I don't make these all the time. I only use them once in a while for a side dish or for a lunch for myself when it's just me home. Got another thing of paper towels because this weekend we want to clean our windows, and unfortunately paper towels are what works the best. I have found with some Windex, so I got more of those because I haven't gone to BJ's yet, and I'll probably try and get there next week. I got some Diet Snapple for myself. This is the tropical tea, I believe. So I picked those up. I got this to put out for Super Bowl as well. It's just a Hormel gathering tray. This one doesn't have the pepperoni though. It has smoked chicken with crackers and cheese, so I thought that looked good and something different. I got 2 of these flatbread pizzas from Walmart. I'm gonna also put these out for the party. I just bake them off and then I slice them into like strips so you can pick them up and eat them. And they're very thin. They look a lot bigger than they really are. They're long, but they're thin. So I figured 2 of those would be good for the get-together. I don't know if I said bacon already, but that's for the BLT salad. I got the dressing that I need for the BLT salad, which is the Kraft Ranch and the Kraft Zesty Italian. So these 2 things make the sauce or dressing, if you will, for the BLT pasta salad. By the way, for those who haven't made that pasta salad, you should really make it. It's so good. 4 state cheddar from Sargento, like I always get usually every week. And then some cheese sticks for my husband for lunches next week. And then at Publix, I also grabbed these carrots. They were like 89 cents or 99 cents for a whole bag. So I'll probably cut some of these up. I already have a bunch of celery, so I will cut up some of these with some celery, and I have plenty of hummus. So I think I'm pretty good for snacks for the Super Bowl. And again, this was sort of a week that was light, except for the Super Bowl stuff. So for my meal plan, I'm going to use a bunch of stuff that I have in the freezer. So let me go ahead and show you that. All right, guys, so this is my freezer in the house. I also have another freezer in the garage. But last week, I think, I got this Laura's lean beef from Target, which is a really good lean ground sirloin, and it was actually $4 off. I couldn't believe that. I think because it was going to expire or the date was going to be reached or something. But I only ended up paying like $3 something for this versus $7 something because of the $4 off. So I'm going to use this for a recipe next week. I'm thinking I might make like mini meatloaf. And then I also still have this Smithfield pork that I talked about in my Walmart haul last week. Because we had pork chops this week, so I didn't want to have pork twice. This I'll just throw in the crock pot with some, I'll make some baked potatoes and some veggies. So that's 2 dinners right there. So that and that will be 2 dinners for next week right there. And then out in the garage, I'll bring you out there right now. All right, guys, this is a garage freezer. I also have this whole chicken, which I can get 2 dinners out of. So I think I'm gonna do the whole chicken in the crock pot and then eat half that night, and then whatever meat is left, I'm gonna make some kind of a chicken soup. I might make like a chicken tortellini soup. So between this 2 meals, the beef I showed you from Target is a 3rd meal, the pork is a 4th meal, there is 4 meals right there. And then I have some things like frozen things I have to use up. This is a soup. I mean, obviously it's hard to tell when it's frozen, but it's like a minestrone vegetable soup. And I think I have another one of these somewhere, maybe in my other freezer in the house. But I want to use that soup up, and then I'll do leftovers or breakfast. So that's pretty much my game plan, and I will show you guys all when I figure it out written down on the meal plan board. Okay, meal plan for the week. Sunday is Super Bowl, and we're having all those munchies that I mentioned in the haul, and also people who are coming are also bringing stuff as well. So it'll be munchies plus whatever everybody else brings too. Moving into the week, I'm going to do the whole chicken in the crock pot, like I said, and then that night we'll have the chicken with rice and salad. And then one night we're going to do that pork, the Smithfield pork in the crock pot. I will do baked potatoes and veggies on the side. With the leftover chicken from the whole chicken, I'll probably skip a night between having chicken twice. I will do some kind of a chicken soup. I think I have some frozen tortellini, so I might do like a chicken vegetable tortellini soup, which is literally so easy, guys. It's just cut up veggies with tortellini and the leftover chicken meat and some spices, and then I'll just do some rolls. One night I'm going to do the mini meatloafs with the Laura's lean beef. I have some mini loaf pans. I can probably get 3 good-sized mini loaf pans from that package. And then I've been craving green bean casserole, so I have all the stuff to make it. So I'll do a green bean casserole with the mini meatloaves. One night we're going to have leftovers or breakfast. Chances are we'll probably have leftovers from the menu plan this week. So leftovers if I have enough, or breakfast if not. And then I'm also going to do the turkey goulash. I forgot to show you guys, but I have 2 portioned out freezer bags of turkey meat, ground turkey meat. So I'll use 1 of the pounds to do the turkey goulash along with that cabbage that I got, which will be really nice. Sometimes I forget to put the cabbage in that recipe, and then I'll just do some kind of salad on the side. And that is my week. I'm probably going to have to, I realized it a minute ago, go to the grocery store Sunday, but I'm just going to go to like a small little grocery store like Food Lion, and all I'll have to get is a loaf of bread and then some cold cuts for my husband's lunches next week, because I did forget to get those today. I forgot bread and cold cuts. But other than that, that's my meal plan for the week. Pretty simple, and also nice because I'm using up a lot of the meat that I have frozen. And then next week, I'll probably have to buy a bunch of meats. Hopefully I can make it to BJ's. But anyways, hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you very soon. Bye, guys.